the listener comes last.
In music?
Yes. Like when you're creating, whoever is the A&R will have a different perspective of that. But as the artist, it was never about like, what do I think will pop? Or what do I think would be nice? We just had a song that we played 18, 20 times back to back and no one felt tired.
Yeah, Chris Brown has done songs with you, likes of you, David and Wizkid. And David many times. Do you feel like people see him as though like it's too accessible to the songs, or why is he always doing songs for likes of Nigerian artists?
Call me every day, blow my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Songs, he's done songs have been successful songs.
Fantastic songs.
He's working with Afrobeat artists. He's pushing the culture to different parts of the world. People are complaining that like he's too accessible.
That's really crazy. Man. I understand it.
You really can't please anybody. One of the earliest people I can remember like listening to that caught my attention was Lagbaja.
Yeah.
He was just very like techie with it. So I listened to like a lot of Two-Face.
Yeah, exactly. Because
my aunts, I had like aunties and uncles that were like,
I love Two-Face a lot.
They were hip.
Okay.
So they were listening to what was hip rather, which was like Two-Face at that point in time.
Hello guys and welcome to the most amazing show on the planet. It's Trending. My name is Pascal, and you know Trending is that one-stop show for you that brings you everyone, everything, every conversation and every personality that is trending. It means that you have to be trending to be on Trending. We're going to short break right now, and when we return, the show continues, so stick around. When I talk about trending all the time, man, it's about the one-stop show for you. It means that wherever it is that you're watching at this present moment, you're welcome. And of course, it also means that every time when we come on your TV screen, we bring you the best of the best. Today on the show, we have someone, that's made many women, get belly in a very, very amazing way. He's done so much. He's done international songs that put him into Billboard Hot 100. This is really, really crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome Lojay in the building.
Thank you so much for having me.
How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming through on Trending. First, let's talk about your fit, man. You're looking really, really good.
That's yours.
Are you wearing 46? What size of shoe you wearing?
My shoes?
What size is this shoe?
I think like
this is
US
46
10.
then. A 10.
Yeah.
Anyways, who styled you? Who styled you?
Eniafe actually.
Eniafe?
Yeah, he's an amazing artist.
Okay, it's amazing. This is amazing style. What's the inspiration behind this style? You say you just picked it.
To be honest, I just saw it and I liked it and I just put it on my body.
This is really good. This is really good. Let's talk music real quick, Lojay. Now you've gone international. You've done so much. Doing songs with Chris Brown, doing songs with David, and Chris Brown, the same body of work that's actually put you on a spotlight, that's even put David on the spotlight that's never entered before, Hot 100, you understand? Appearing in that particular sport, I know you being live on Trend is an amazing thing for us, also an amazing thing for you. But tell us, let's go back to where it started from. Where did Lojay start from?
Music has just always been around me. A lot of gospel music. My mom listened to a lot of gospel music when I was growing up. My dad listened to a lot of like Wasiu.
Oh, Wasiu Ayinde.
Yeah, he was like heavy on that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I guess over time, I just started to grow my own passion for music. The first person I ever saw that was an artist that I felt like, oh my God, this person is like a dope artist, was Michael Jackson. I think that was like almost everybody's like introduction.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you listen to Michael Jackson a lot.
But then when I started like forming my own taste, one of the earliest people I can remember like listening to that caught my attention was Lagbaja.
Yeah.
He was just very like techie with it. So I listened to like a lot of Two-Face.
Yeah, exactly. Because
my aunts, I had like aunties and uncles that were like,
I love Two-Face a lot.
They were hip.
Okay.
So they were listening to what was hip rather, which was like Two-Face at that point in time. In the band, Why Me? There had just always been like music around me.
Absolutely.
And then at some point I just decided to try it.
Let's just even give this thing a try. Let's give this thing a try. But okay, go ahead. Someone said what?
Someone actually like, just like, it was out of curiosity more than anything. Like, cause someone was like, I heard you rap, is it true? And I didn't rap. But I was curious about it. I was like, who told you like I rap? Then the guy was like, just don't worry, just answer. Do you rap or you don't rap? Because I was like curious to know why I was asking.
You said yes, you rap.
And I said yes, I rap. I was like, who told you? I was like, don't worry about who told me. Just come to this place and come out. Let's do something. And then went to like another class, an empty class. and he was just like drumming on the table and like rapping verses he had written, and I was just like, wow. Because I tried when I was maybe like 10. I wrote like 4 lines, and I squeezed the paper. I was like, nah, music is not for me, man. I just do it.
Agbo lives in the town of Lago.
It just didn't go. Over time, I guess like I just started.
Together.
Yeah, it just started to come together. From school, I was doing it. So everyone knew me as the guy that used to do music. I loved music. I was listening to music. I was always around music. I hadn't even made that decision. Say, okay, like for life, like this is what you should actually just focus on. I was still kind of like wary, and I was still I was skeptical because in my mind I was like, damn man, I don't even know where to start.
Sure? Are you sure
is this the right thing? Over time, like I just decided, you know what, like I just dropped everything. My friend had a conversation with me, funny enough, in a party, kind of a party, where like people were trabayed, but she was not.
She was not.
And she had this conversation with me for like an hour. Honestly speaking, like looking back at it just felt like
she was a prophet sent to you.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. Like the things she said have manifested and are still manifesting. She spoke on topics that I had not sat down to speak to her about.
Wow.
She just seemed like someone was looking at me and paying attention to me. And I was just like, where's all this coming from?
So that was the turning point for you?
And at the point where it was like, I was already feeling like,
let me give up.
And it was just like, God, man. Since then, I never looked back. It's just been like this.
Where's this girl now?
She's my friend now.
Yes, you guys are still friends?
Yeah, we're still friends, funny enough.
Okay. Does she have like quarters in your apartment?
No.
She's just no more friends?
No, just no more friends.
And
you like bad things in this Nigeria.
What?
You people like bad things.
No, now come on. What have I said now?
God.
I just asked a very simple question. Because she's your friend, she literally told you things that metamorphosed, all right, into greatness that you are today.
But it wasn't that type of friendship.
I understand, but as time went by, you may just feel like, oh man, look man, because of what you did to me. You know, men are actually gratitude people. They give a lot of gratitude, a lot.
Fair.
You know that.
Yeah,
but you know it's true.
Yeah.
So you may just as well as.
But like getting married to somebody.
No,
is
not getting married. Do you want to get married to her?
Or having a thing with someone is not great. You don't do relationship.
No, you just said getting married. I never said getting married.
Okay, but like
just
relationship.
You have a room in your apartment.
I wouldn't do it as a sign of gratitude.
Okay, Ben. No, it's not about a sign of gratitude. You know, so let me tell you something. You believe in this thing when they say that guys actually really are very appreciative of the woman that was with them when they had nothing, huh? Okay,
I get that. But she wasn't with me.
Okay, you already had some.
She was just my friend. She just be my guy. She just do. She did chill.
She just chill.
I swear, I swear.
It makes a lot of sense. Let's talk about one of the most amazing moments, because of course I know there are other amazing moments coming for you, big ones. But there was a particular time when you dropped Monalisa, all right, and Monalisa was a work of art. All right. In fact, the name Monalisa is a work of art first. Then you dropped another work of art. So it's like a dualistic work of art that you dropped. All right. Firstly, reminiscing the picture of Monalisa, then you trying to put in a song of how Monalisa should actually be. It was a genius work that you did. All right. Let me just say that here on Trending. How did you know that the song was going to be the song? How did you know Monalisa was going to be the Monalisa that was an art of work or a work of art that everybody could actually see the beauty?
I didn't know. Nobody knew. That's the truth, man. Like anybody that tells you, oh, I know what's going to pop or whatever, nobody knows anything. We just do what feels good to us.
But you just feel it in your gut. There are things that you know that you do that you just feel it in your gut. For example, now if you play betting, for example, do you play betting sometime?
No.
You've never betted?
I betted once in my life.
And did you win or you lost?
I won.
You won?
Yeah.
So why didn't you try more?
The bet was a very safe bet.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, I'm not like a betting guy.
For example, now if you betted now, maybe you just have it in your gut that, okay, man, this thing is gonna come. This over 2.5, Arsenal go play out. It go come. Do you understand? You just have it in your back of your mind that no, this is gonna happen. Do you understand? Did you have that kind of feeling about Monalisa?
What I knew was that I liked the song. That was all I knew. I can't lie to you. Like I don't know how to explain it. Even till now, like whenever I put out music, like that's just my rule of thumb. It's like, do you actually like it? Because at the end of the day, I'm the one that will perform it. It's not about like, oh, what will people like? The moment you get into like the what will people like mentality, I feel like that's where you just start holding yourself back.
But there are many songs that artists have actually dropped that they liked and the people did not like, and they
And
end
it's
up
okay.
not doing well.
The,
It's okay.
the way I see it, it's okay, because at the end of the day, when it's time for you to perform it, are you happy performing it? Do you actually want to have that song? Is this actually the true reflection you want to put out into the world right now? And it's not about other people.
It's not about other people.
There's something that Rick Rubin said, where he said the consumer comes last. Like the listener comes last.
In music.
Yes. Like when you're creating, whoever is the A&R will have a different perspective of that. But as the artist, it was never about like, what do I think will pop? Or what do I think would be nice? We just had a song that we played 18, 20 times back to back, and no one felt tired.
Nobody felt tired about it.
Why wouldn't you put that song out? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then it just did its own thing. That's where like grace comes in. That's where like obviously like little things happen that a lot of things will not be in your control, and they will just like
It's out of you.
you do what you can at the end of the day. But like nobody decides what is gonna be hot tomorrow. Like
Exactly. You're very correct. You're very correct. Sarz was on that body of work.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sarz, one of the baddest producers that we have in the
Africa.
world. And it's really, really
In the
amazing that
world.
it was part of that body of work. Now, but what's your relationship with Sarz? That's not the only song you've done with Sarz. You've done
No, that's not-
other
no.
songs with Sarz.
Yeah.
How's the bromance with Sarz?
It's yielded amazing results. One of the best things with me and Sarz is the fact that we actually have like a genuine relationship, like outside like the music. I spend a lot of time with him just like talking about random stuff that is not music related. It's not just a professional relationship. When it comes to like making music, it's never just like, oh, I'm in the studio, come to the studio for like a few hours and da-da-da, and rush it and go.
Y'all talk business.
Sometimes it's not even talking business, it's like we talk music. Like we actually sit down and talk about an idea and actually flesh it out and see how far we can take it. It's not just like, we're not freestyling. Like we're actually like trying to create.
So on the day you guys made Monalisa, was the beat already ready as he played for, you remember when he played Beat of Life for Wizkid, and it was like, nobody has jumped on this particular work before, on this particular song before, and let me play for you, and you just heard the song and you started freestyling, or it was making the song as you were freestyling?
So he played a beat. He had worked on like an amapiano version of Trouble with World. Yes, but this was even before amapiano was a thing. He made this like a while ago. He probably made it in like 2019, when we were all still like bumping and grinding to like,
sound.
But he was like, he already made that. So one day he just played it, but the way he made it, the beat first played for like 1 minute before the vocals not even come in. So when the beat was playing, I thought it was just an instrumental that he was playing. So I just start freestyling, and I'm just like, oh baby, will you come on tonight? And I'm just like,
You just kept going.
I just kept vibing, and the next thing he now stops. He's like, as I'm doing that, I now hear
Record.
and I hear the world vocals. I was not like, oh, this is for Trouble. Like I even thought that it was a free beat. It was not like, I mean, I made it as an amapiano version for Trouble, but if you can do something like mad on it.
Oh, but Trouble. If you listen to Trouble, probably Trouble is not like an amapiano. No. Trouble was just a very, very cool.
But he created an amapiano version
for Trouble.
Yes, so, and that's because he DJs.
Yeah, I know.
So that was just meant to be part of his set. So like an amapiano. So but then when I jumped on it, he was not like, oh, like if you can create something like with it that is mad, then yeah. And then I start recording, and then I record all the way to like Monalisa, and it's like we already just knew that, okay, yeah, this one is going, so let's just keep working on it.
Wow.
And then we finished it, and then we shelved it.
Okay, wait. Wait, so when you finish recording Monalisa, then you put it on one particular side, just save it.
We were not meant to drop it, basically. We just put it aside.
So when did you guys decide to drop it? When did you guys now say, oh my, that song, let's go and remove it from the shelf and dust it?
Like a month before the project dropped.
Oh my God.
Tonongo had dropped, and Monalisa was not still in the project.
What? So how did you guys now reverse the idea of dropping Monalisa in the project?
There was a friend of ours that used to come to the house a lot while we were recording, like the apartment we were recording. He had come maybe like 3-4 months prior, and I played him like an unfinished version of Monalisa. Then we played him the EP and everything. This was like 4 months later, and he heard it. He was like, bro, this EP is crazy. He loves it, blah, 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 this and that.
Wow.
Then he's like, but there's one song that you played for me one time. One old song, something, Monalisa. Can you play that song? And I looked at Sarz, like, Monalisa. And then
You wrote the song. You didn't. You.
we're just creating. We're not really thinking. We're not really
Yeah.
listening. We're just making music. Oh wait, let's actually open that file up. Sometimes you need to allow the song breathe so you can come back and listen.
And do more.
No, not even just do more, but like listen as a listener. No longer like as someone who created the song. So I guess the fact that I had spent maybe like a couple months not hearing the song, just working on other things, we then played the song and it was just like,
Sounding different.
I felt like I was listening to it as somebody who had never heard the song before and I just heard it for the first time.
Wow.
And I was just like, whoa. And by the time we got to the end, the only thing everyone was saying was, play it again.
Oh my God.
And then we ended up looping it for like,
21 times.
bro. And we're just talking, we're just having conversations. And at some point, maybe like a good like hour later, we just looked at ourselves like, wait, this song has been on loop. And the only thing anybody could say after that was play it one more time.
And everybody could actually understand.
It
get
just
the hook
felt-
immediately. My
yeah,
bro,
it just
Mona
felt
Lisa,
good.
It was fantastic.
It just felt
fantastic.
good. And that's the
Exactly.
thing, like that's why for me it's just, what do you like?
And but you initially you did not like you shelved this song
Because
and
I
you-
was still creating.
Mhm.
As at the time when I went back to listen to the song, it was like, yo, I like this song better than like even the one that was.
Mukolongo.
There was a song that it replaced at the end of the day. And I was like,
Oh,
I
of
actually
course
like
you
this.
replaced it, we replaced it.
it's like I actually like this
We
more than
replaced
this.
it,
Like
yeah, I
you get like,
understand,
and
I
I'm just
get
like,
it.
you know
I
what,
get
yeah.
it. I get it.
Because like if it was like based on like what people would like or whatever, because a lot of people in the labels were already like stuck on that other song. Like, yo, we love this one.
Love this one. Why you
So the
bringing
moment
this
we're even
one?
telling them that we're trying to take away that one, it was like, huh? But it's like, that's what I like though.
Exactly.
That's
Anyways,
it.
it's still Lojay in the building, trending live on your TV. We're going to short break right now, and when we return, we're going to be talking about still Monalisa, but now how he got to make Chris Brown. Stick around, you're not going nowhere. Welcome back, guys. It's still trending. I hope you're enjoying yourself at home with your popcorn and drinks. And if not, make sure your amala and your egusi is by the side. Because, of course, we're having fun here live in the studio. But let's now talk about Monalisa, the remix with Chris Brown. How did it come about that you met Chris Brown? And how was it like?
We had just been planning, like, okay, we want to do like an international feature. So we had like options.
Okay.
And he was one of like the lead options. And so we sent it out. It took like a few months actually. Like, I was literally about to drop my next single. One day Sarz just played me like the remix.
What? He had already sent it back.
He sent it back like a month later. It wasn't like immediate, like a month or two. Once he sent it back, it was just like, and I heard the verse, I was like,
Man, this is going to be another hit.
I was just like, yeah.
Wow, it was actually really fantastic. And
It was
I
a
know
vibe.
It's a big vibe. You guys got into Billboard Hot 100. Aside from that, got into really amazing plots on the chart, different charts around different parts of Africa.
That
and
was
the
like
world.
Billboard Hot 100 was
for
actually
I know
sent-
it was
yeah.
for sensational. I understand it was for sensational. But like you entering into different places with the song and even performing it alongside Chris Brown, how did you make it feel?
It was so crazy because of how it all happened. Honestly, I was in the studio with Louder. My manager Anthony just like hit me up like, oh, basically Chris's team sent a song. Chris wants me on the song. David's already on the song.
Ooh.
He just wanted like, you know, like what's up? Because I was meant to have a session with Louder, but I'm like, okay, let's just quickly put down an idea so that we can just send to him, so they just know that okay, we're working on it, and then like we'll go back to what we're meant to do. I quickly put down an idea, send it to him. I'll go back to what I'm doing. Next morning I wake up and he sends like fire emoji like 8.
When you fire, boy. When you fire,
You were just like, yo, you were just like fire emoji, and then
wow.
next thing I'm like, okay, sick, you like it. I'm even trying to explain, like, okay, I just want to like touch up here. He's just like, no, like just exactly like this. And like, he's a very intense guy. Like this is like this. Like he's hell bent on like this is how it's meant to be. I'm like, alright, cool. I go for like a show one time. I think I was in like French Guyana or something, and I just get off the stage and he was basically on the phone. As I got off the stage, I grabbed the phone for my manager. My manager put the phone in my face. I grabbed the phone, and they were just talking. And next thing, it was just like, bro, video, LA, you need to come out here, ASAP. within like a week or 2 weeks, the video was done. Like,
Wow.
the moment we're on that call, that's when I understood like how excited he was about the song. And it's like he could hear it. He knew where he wanted the song, where he wanted to take the song. So he just knew. And the next thing it was like boom, boom, bam. Songs out.
Exactly. We wanted to ask you this question. I'm very happy that you came on trending. And the question is, many people have actually been saying, you know, we Nigerians actually talk in the certain ways, and we say on comment section as well, when they see someone do something for people so much, and they feel like they can actually, because the fact that the person comes so quick to you and all, you feel like you can actually take the person for granted. So here's a question about Chris Brown. And this part of the world, the fact that Chris Brown has done songs with you, likes of you, David and Wizkid, and David many times, do you feel like people see him as though like it's too accessible to the songs, or why is he always doing songs for likes of Nigerian artists, and he's just like doing so much songs with Nigerian artists? The other day with Wizkid, the other day with David, 4 songs with David, and you as well. Do you ever feel like that?
Are the songs successful?
Of course they are successful. They are successful. But do you ever feel like the way people will actually see it, are they like taking it for granted?
To be honest, right, the way I see it, it's like he likes Afrobeats and he likes making Afrobeats. Like, complaining about about somebody wanting to make a certain style of music and feeling like they're now too accessible because they're working with Wizkid and Davido and like big artists. It's like, see, one thing I know for a fact,
They tell you.
There's so much going on that people need a way to vent. People always need an avenue to say something and put out their thoughts on this and on that, and it's like, at some point people start saying things that is just not adding.
It's just really crazy. For me, like Sensation, as you said, they did do well. It did fantastically well, even to get in the Grammy.
Just that, like, call me every day, blow my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Songs, he's done songs have been successful songs.
Fantastic songs.
He's working with Afrobeat artists. He's pushing the culture to different parts of the world. And people are complaining that like he's too accessible.
That's really crazy. Man. I understand it.
You really can't please anybody.
But meanwhile, Sensational actually got into Billboard
Hot 100.
Yeah, Hot 100.
Yeah.
It was 71, number 71.
Can't remember where it peaked.
Yeah, but man, that's like the first time for you and David to be live on the Billboard Hot 100. How did it make you feel on Hot 100?
It was crazy. Obviously, like that, as an artist, those are the kind of things that like put a smile on your face. Like, no matter what's going on, no matter how things are, you just look at stuff like that. Like, okay, like the work we put in was worth it. The effort was worth it. It's just grace, man.
Exactly. Fantastic.
Like, it's just grace, man. It's not even.
No, man, it's amazing. I'm not lie to you. And we're going to short break right now. Still trending. When we return, Lojay and Pascal still live on your set, but we're going to be doing the one couple segment. So stick around. Do not go nowhere. Welcome back to Trending. Right now, as they have Lojay with me, is about to play the segment One Cover. It's a particular segment whereby I actually ask you a question and you give your opinion about it. Okay. Just your opinion, your 1 cent about it. Now, the question is about sometimes when artists receive awards, all right, and they come out to say some certain things about the awards. What do you think about it?
Like about the award show?
Yes, about the awards, or downplay the award. For example, now, if you were nominated for a particular award and of course you didn't win it, and you start talking about the fact that talking, saying that it's not credible. Yeah. All because you didn't win the category.
Yeah, that's lame. Here's the thing, right? Everybody can get emotional about stuff for particular reasons and stuff like that. And that's okay. I just feel like at the end of the day, you're meant to be professional. Like, you're meant to be a professional artist regardless. So like, don't let your like emotions like take control. Yes. But I don't think it makes sense for you to start like trashing an award because you did not win. You can feel bad, you can like trash it between your guys, you and your guys just talking and you guys trash talking, that's okay. But like coming out to like speak down on an award show because you didn't win, if that's the reason, I don't rock with that. I think that does not make sense, Sha.
Thank you so very much for your honest one cover. We'll go back on the break right now. It's still trending. When we return, all right, Lojay and Pascal will be live on your screens. Just stick around. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to Trending. I hope you're having a swell time with Pascal and Lojay live on your TV screen. All right, the Monalisa crew is live in the building. But meanwhile, let's talk about Monalisa quickly. I know we've talked about it before. How many this thing did you do, bad things did you do during when the Monalisa came out, when the ladies were just singing Monalisa, oh baby?
How many bad things did I do? Like bad things.
You know what you say, you know the lyrics of the song that you sing. Should I try to? I know you know it, but let me just, for in case of people
I don't think we need to go into that
oh
detail.
baby, follow my command like zombie. Go down on me with your coca body. That's a very
Wait, what?
It's a very amazing thing.
Yeah, like,
but you know, like, how was the ladies during the? How did they feel about the songs? Your DMs?
How do ladies feel about the song?
No, yeah, about Monalisa and all the majority of the song. You also sound something similar, motto as well. And you always have a particular way of putting your lyrics to hold them down. The other one you sang inside my motto. What exactly what you wanted to do inside the motto?
I'm crying alone.
Oh, you're crying alone.
Yeah.
In the car.
Motto is no love song. Motto is a very deep heartbreak song.
I know it's a heartbreak song,
Yeah.
but I know inside my motto.
But a lot of people just enjoy it.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. And let's talk about the body of work. Some of the body of work that you just dropped recently. Let's talk about it. How's it doing? Do you have any other projects coming up? Tell us about it.
I have an album that's gonna be out this year.
Okay.
It's my debut album.
Wait, that's true.
Yeah, I haven't dropped an album yet.
Why haven't you dropped an album yet?
Timing.
I
think more than anything, it's like I dropped one EP, then I dropped another EP, and now this is like what comes out after the second EP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's an album that's coming out. How many tracks are we looking at this body of
You'll
work?
find
12 or 14?
You find out.
We'll find out. Copy that. Fingers crossed. So what's the album name? If you're giving it a name already,
find
you have. It's still coming up.
It has a name,
It has a
definitely.
name already, but you don't want to drop it yet.
No, not yet.
When this year we should be expecting?
We're getting an announcement this month.
This month,
Mm-hmm.
May, guys. The album is coming up. All right, make sure you brace yourself for it. Lojay is doing so good. All right, international artist right now, from Monalisa to Sensational to Motto. I know even when he says that Motto is not what we think it is. All right, or what we think it was. All right, but Lojay's life. All right, it's coming through. The album is coming through. All right, I know that you're gonna have more Monalisa, more type of the songs with Monalisa in it.
So many types of songs.
Okay, all right, okay, copy that. What other stuff that you're doing? Do you have any other stuff doing this year aside from those ones?
Couple of tours. But definitely you're gonna be seeing Lojay in a city near you this year.
Are you going to the US, UK?
I'm even in Nigeria.
Okay.
Like, please guys, don't ignore Nigeria, man. Our Nigerian fans need us. But I'm definitely touching Nigeria. I'm touching Africa. I'm touching the UK. I'm touching the US. I'm touching Canada, Europe.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Anyways, thank you so very much for coming through on Trending. I really appreciate Lojay. You turn yourself to Leonardo da Vinci as well during Monalisa. But it's an amazing thing. I think you have a white shirt.
What,
with
what
Da Vinci's,
Monalisa? Da Vinci Code?
Yes. You understand? Just wait, so people just know that, man, you are the latest Da Vinci. You paint the art of work in a very, very amazing way. But thank you so much for coming through and Trending. What about your socials? Can people get to follow you and all?
Lojay Music on Twitter and Instagram, and Lojay.music on TikTok.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For Trending is official Hip TV. Then if you missed this particular episode, you can actually head up to YouTube as well to actually check it out at Hip TV on YouTube, and many, many amazing episodes of Trending that we've dropped as well. 9 a.m. in the morning and 8 p.m. reprieve version. Do not miss it on your terrestrial TV screen as well. My name is Pascal, and until we come your way again on Trending next time, I'm gonna go back by the way, my fault. Thank you so much.